Who are the others? Richard was tasked with a mission to recruit people to come and live on the island, and to then act as an intermediary between this island society and Jacob. By all accounts, the goal was to create a harmonious group who would live there together in peace and fly the flag for Jacob's unwavering belief in mankind, to demonstrate the goodness and the redeemability of human nature to the man in black, who was humanity's biggest critic. So the others are Jacob's followers, basically. Once upon a time, some might have been castaways just like Richard, whom the island had drawn into its sphere of influence, and whom Richard chose to absorb into his community. But it seems most of them were handpicked and recruited from the everyday world by Richard and brought there directly. They must commit themselves to the island and be willing to leave their old lives behind, because this isn't simply a summer gig, it's for life. Over time, as their numbers grew, they became a community of true believers who no doubt experienced the magic, miracles and divinity of the island for themselves. So they live in perpetual devoted service to Jacob, and they act as the first line of defence in protecting the island from those who seek to plunder its power. Therefore, they are willing to kill and die for the island. One could reasonably compare them to being like a cult. It's this channel's belief that they weren't always hostile and aggressive with outsiders. Perhaps it was during the military invasion and occupation of their home during the 1950s when the others became more radicalised. Not everyone who ends up on their shores is worthy of joining their ranks, and sometimes the people arriving are downright dangerous. So they would need to take on a more aggressive stance towards outsiders going forward. And here's the catch of it all. While Jacob is who they ultimately follow, he wishes to remain at a distance from them. This whole human project is pointless if he has to tell them how to live from day to day. He has given them the basic tenets to live by, and he only steps in when he needs them to carry out very specific actions for the island. The rest is up to them. So in the absence of direct leadership, Richard seeks out someone to fill that role in the interim, someone who shows signs of being special, of being wanted by the island. And it is these leaders who manage the day-to-day operations of the others, imprinting their ethos and personalities onto the group, for better or worse. If the leader is kind, benevolent and fair, then the others will reflect that. If the leader is cruel, deceptive and violent, then the others will mirror those qualities too. As the series goes on, we see that there are different levels of knowledge amongst the others, which is always the case in cults. The leadership is privy to deeper secrets, such as island mythology and history, but even they are not informed of everything. The core secrets of the island are known only by Jacob.